It's okay, I don't care. I was watching this commercial for St. Jude's Children's Hospital, and they had all these sickly kids on there talking about cancer and shit. And they're just like pale and gross and bald. They look like baby Voldemorts, and they were gross. And then they had like one black kid on there, and he just looked like a normal black kid. Like he could have been in any other commercial. He could have been in a commercial for like Baby Timbaland or some shit. Okay, that's a joke. I'm working on it. So, Zach O. Wiseman, that's what I am on Facebook. Go ahead and add me. And here's what I like to do. I like to hijack Facebook threads. So, like, you post something, and then I'll just do whatever I do. The other day, I turned a post about daylight savings time into a discussion on whether rape is or is not funny, and that takes talent. It's a huge left turn. Another thing I'll do is whatever you post, I'll go underneath, yellow cake uranium, pressure cooker bomb. Yeah, we're going to kill all of Congress, just like we planned. And then I'll tag you in that. And now you're labeled a domestic terrorist somewhere. Another thing I like to do, I love the internet. It's so much fun to fuck with people on the internet. Another thing I'll do is I'll post fake Craigslist sex ads for you. I'll just get your face and a number and then be like, yeah, for $50, I'll do bareback, and then just text me the dirty shit you want to do. And then people come to me and ask, like, what's felching? I don't even know what felching. I know what felching. There's this guy. He was an asshole, so I took a picture of him, just looking like really happy off his Facebook, and I was like, I know, I'll Photoshop that happy face onto some gay porn and post it back on his Facebook wall. It'll be hilarious. And then I spent the next 3 hours of my life looking at gay porn, because Photoshop's fucking difficult. I don't know how to do that shit. Layers translucent and shit. This is not good enough. I have standards. Yeah, so he defriended me, like a logical person would. I get defriended a lot on Facebook. Yeah. For example, this guy, he posted this thing, make sure your kids wear life jackets. Kids don't float. So I left the comment, will they do when they're dead? Because that's just what happens to dead bodies. We are also not friends now. I lose them faster than I make them, people. So I think every dude in here has had this conversation with their friends. Like, hey, man, how much money would it take for you to suck a dick? Pretty sure everybody's done that. And usually people like level out at $1 million, because that's just like fiscally responsible. Like nobody's going to fault you for sucking a dick for $1 million. Even the Pope, he's like, man, if I didn't have all this Pope money, I think I would suck a dick for $1 million. But that's like a one-time deal, like, if you have an infinite amount of $1 million dicks to suck, after a while you just become that closeted gay dude who found a loophole in the system. Like, John, you have $3 trillion. You're just sucking dicks for fun at this point. You don't need a guest house on your yacht. I'm not buying any of this shit. Just come out of the closet to your father. You'll have a much more fulfilling life. Okay, there's that joke. So, sorry, I'm posing. So you remember that sinkhole that guy got swallowed up in when he was sleeping? He was like in his bed in his house, and the ground opened up underneath him and ate him. You remember that? That's fucking terrifying. Like, I don't even want to live on ground anymore. I want to move to the ocean. But that's what happens when you have gay dreams. Westboro Jesus just swallows you up, straight to hell. Do not pass go. Let's get a round of applause for the Westboro Church. I hope you're clapping ironically. Yeah, those guys are fucking cunts, man. After the Sandy Hook shooting, they were like, those kids died because they live in a country that supports fags. And I'm like, what the fuck? I guess they don't know how babies work, because it takes a penis and a vagina to make a baby. You're going after the wrong people. Okay. You guys ever notice that cunts are usually the angriest about being called cunts? That's an observation I made. I like that joke because it's literally only offensive to cunts. So if you're getting mad right now, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe some introspection is in order. All right, guys, that's my time. I think I've offended you enough. Have yourselves a great evening.